Line. Oh, a couple of people going wide, actually.
Oh,
that is, you know what, that's going to be very difficult. That's another one that's gone 3 cars in full for 4 now.
Absolute chaos before even turn 1.
I would.
Initially from the elite car, it was going to drag through that Rafa Racing Club car, which it has now side by side with the BMW. Some shortcuts being taken. That'll be hard for race control. Big contact in the background there. The speed car hit from the other Borson Automotive into the middle of the track.
Oh, this is scary stuff. Oh, and it looked like there might have been more contact as well as the stricken Audi found itself in the middle of the field in a big pile up at the back of the pack. Worst case scenario coming up the hill.
Across the track, you'll see it here, that blue BMW, bang, and it just goes light over the hill as well for the 11 car. So no, definitely the 11 car's fault. Watch that contact, spears into the Audi now flying across, unfortunately gets drawn back into the circuit. Cars scattering left and right, and some cars doing an amazing job, but then it concertinas up. That was the impact we saw. Then another one, so that Audi's been hit 3 times.
Alex done, and we'll go for the feature race in Monaco. A great launch from Victor Martins. Is he going to take the lead from Alex Dunn? Oh, contact between Victor Martins and Alex Dunn, and there's a pile-up into turn 1. Huge incident.
Esto no está definido para nada. Ven, señor del Flair, se la juega y se tocaron. Afuera el de Formosa. Uy, qué piña.
Sí.
Con Ramos.
Muy importante en la zona del Curbón.
Piña.
Pero si adelante después hay otro roce.
Ay, mira vos. Hay un rocecito. Porque el auto de Galeno se le mueve mucho. Se descontrola el auto.
Ahí se pone de costado.
Muy fuerte.
Bien, la carrera neutralizada.
3 wide there in the middle of the pack. That's Francis, who's going to get turned right up into Finch, who slammed the wall. LeBay got turned in the...
Abid Aser Musafa masuk dan ini. Berbahaya. Aduh, nampaknya apa yang akan segera diambil keputusannya oleh rekan-rekan racing committee melihat ada benturan yang begitu hebat. Tapi tidak apa-apa terlihat pembalap sudah langsung melakukan penyesuaian.
Goede start. Marvin Klein sluit aan achter Theo Oeverhaus. Laat die eerste bocht maar zien. Oeverhaus houdt de deur dicht voor Keegan Masters die aan de buitenkant zit. Veel auto's uit. Is Marvin Klein opnieuw die eraf gaat, net als vorige week. Grote startcrash. Jongen. Die gaat daar vol de muur in. En volgens mij zit Duke van Eindhoven ook. Kijk naar de rode auto. En Keegan Masters die zit daar klem. Ja, en die drukken elkaar om. Het is Keegan Masters die op de zijkant zit van Marvin Klein. En deze grote startcrash veroorzaakt. Waarbij dus ook Wout...
Cañolo que venía tercero. Fagioli que venía por el lado interno lo engancha. Nazareno López que no puede evitar el contacto. Y después, bueno...
queda entregado Cañolo.
Sí, Fernández, fíjense, lo engancha Gardocchi. Y Fernández que no puede evitar la sucesión.
4 autos, algunos volvieron.
Once again. Side by side, Slater tries a run there, it doesn't work. Coronel moves to cover, Fred Green behind in 3rd, then Max Cuthbert is 4th. Proudfoot Nelder is 5th. Then it's going straight up, wallop straight in, that's Lindblom, there's going to be a pile-up, oh goodness me. That's it, that is end of race. The drivers, thankfully, are all out of their cars. By the look of it, Lindblom is in there. The 22 of Josh Watts. Ethan Led.
Orange and black car is Sandal and Chia. Pole position's not been friendly this weekend. Great start for Ryan. Kasha launches cleanly and pulls in front of the pole sitter before they even get to the kink at 1. And now there's the braking duel at 2 watts for James Lodge, and Harburg's had a big one in the background, and there's several cars caught up in it.
Mark Senior linked to number 9s. I can just see through the smoke. That is always an issue when you come off the start line here and you go through that first kink side by side. There's any contact, and especially for Greenbury.
Seni in car number 9. And Indiran Padiachi as well, I think, in the RentCorp car is stuck.
지금 벗어나면서 뒤로
지금 차량 충돌이 굉장히 많이 발생합니다.
지금 화재까지 발생이 됐는데요.
자, 이렇게 되면 지금 빠르게 자,
신일경 선수의 차량이기도 하고 그리고 또 박호준 선수의 차량도 있고요. 자, 지금 적기가 바로 발령이 됐습니다. 7렙을 소화한
Gate corner. Is Gamble going to get the lead? Is it going to be Robert Cronin who comes at the middle of everybody in the yellow and black car, and he will be possibly second? Oh, around goes Hadley Simpson, and around goes Cronin as well. Nick White nearly collected. Cronin's going back into the road. It's a big shunt, an enormous pile-up down the hill. Oh, that is a big accident. That is.
Ou aquela história que a gente falava da danada da janela de temperatura que o Ciro não vai conseguindo idealizar. 2 minutos e 10 para o final. Olha o mergulho por dentro. Vem de lado, rodou e perdeu. Nossa, uma batida muito forte lá atrás. Uma batida muito forte lá atrás, hein? Nossa senhora. E é o Salé. E é o Salé.
Right, the lights are out and away we go. Oh, we've got one spinning down the straight. Big crash down the main straight here.
And that's our race winner, Clay Osborne. So he's both of our race winners, or Clay Osborne's won both the races, and he's
good read on it as well.
Actually, he maybe did get a little bit of assistance there from Osborne. It's never really the best thing to be running on, like, half on the grass, though. He was already half in the grass and then maybe realized it wasn't.
Perdida de tração ali o carro do Bedani, ó, e aí não tinha a galera que vinha atrás, não tinha o que fazer, ó. O Paparelli acertou, o Léo Reis acertou, o Hernani acertou e o Koeniga também foi pro guarda-reio.
Watch again what happens here. Look to the right. It was the second row. It was the 33 car. It was then collected. Well, actually, it was almost avoided.
Igor, och sen är det bataljen nere! Och rejäla sammanstötningar ibland flera förare.
Det var inte bra.
Nej, verkligen ingen bra start.
Det blev röd flagg. Och det var faktiskt Micke Njord som skulle försöka ta sig förbi.
And the charge is on. Paddle to paddle on the way down to turn number 1. Morris on the inside, aggressive in the normal Motorplex car. Hearn once again hung out. Same two for Moff, and he's going to lose 2 or 3 positions. As Morris seesaws, we got contact through the straight. It's Golding in the front and nowhere to go for Morris. Can they escape all of this? Everybody sent out the dirt, they can't, and there's cars going everywhere. Multi-car shunt in the background. There's going to be at least 6 or 7 cars, maybe more, and the track is blocked.
This is going to be a red flag, Nolte.
The track completely blocked. We've seen this before.
Gone red flag. Look at the mess, Nolte. This
in race number 3. So some overlap between Golding and Morris. Bit of a chain reaction here. Everybody's stacked on the mills here. But of course, it's so dusty down there. You're driving into blindness effectively.
On James Golding and Nash obviously didn't want to lift out of that. Jimmy probably thought he was clear of Nash, and they've both made, well, heavy contact for Nash, and then it's just caused chaos behind. Adam Garwood, don't know whether he got hit into Mark Bailey, and that's just caused a flurry.
En ce qui les concerne, justement, ben, c'est Lisa, Billard, hein, donc on pourra dire « Oh, aïe, 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 que se passe-t-il ?» Et on est allé à la faute et ça risque malheureusement d'avoir une incidence particulière. Les images parlent d'elles-mêmes.
Side by side there is Jack Sherwood, cuts over the nose of Atari, and there goes Patrick Heusenroder with a big crash. Abby Pulling has gone into the...
Punkter.
At Imola. Gomez to the right of your screen on pole position. We wait for Cornelia, Nathaniel and Arthur to slot in to the final rows of the grid. The green flag flies at the back of the grid as the sun sets here in Motor Valley. We race. Gomez jumps off the line, smash on the second row of the grid. Newmanchi does not get away. Reminiscent and a massive crash further back. He's collected in spectacular fashion. This is reminiscent of Frasinetti and Ugochuko 2 years ago. Look at the scene here immediately. The red flag is flying. Phil Strange off the grid. Newman Chi goes nowhere, is immediately collected by Max Popov. And then further back in the pack, Anurag just gets away around and whack one of the Gensa Motorsport cars, who's followed by Francesco Coppola. There's Arthur Lorimer. Both the Viola Formula Racing drivers are out. Busso as well. David Walter was also slow to get away, but did not stall. Got back going. Monstrous carnage here on the start-finish line. Deja vu, you may remember. Frasinetti.
Michael Insurance start, finish straight. Oh, there goes Nicholas Lazos down. Oh, they're all on their way down. There's quite a few crashes down there into turn one. So a couple of big crashes there. Oh, there's
Pickens, your front row. Pickens, your pace setter. Gets a little bit left behind initially, but gets the run around the outside. Oh, lock wheels. And both drivers up and over. And plenty of drivers go with them. Huge collision.
Because trying to avoid contact. It's getting ever closer to Boris Gideon. There, one car makes contact with the barriers. That spins the car across into Tal Al Shayr.